Hello, my name is Kevin and welcome to the Love Decanters channel, and this is the first part of my visit to the village antiques market at Weedon, where I'm looking at glass. Yes, it's more of the same but different. So yes, there's lots of things that are similar to what we've seen before, but I think it's virtually all new in this one. I don't think there's anything that is exactly the same as we looked at before, so that's all good. And so with that said, let's get on and have a look at some glass. Spotted this fruit bowl just near the entrance, and yeah, is it marked? It's Stuart Crystal, I know that. Is it marked? Oh yeah, it says Stuart England. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's right, I can't point at it either because I've got the camera in one hand, but it's right near the rim. And I'm not sure if this is pre or post-war. It might be both. £20. Yeah. You know it's Stuart Crystal.
I didn't think this bowl was that old, but I've been tracking back through time through my catalogues till I got to the oldest one, thinking I'm not going to find it now. And but here is the bowl we were looking at, and it's 1927. Now the shape with these ridges underneath was originally registered in 1921, and if you look at the numbers here, so like you've just got these are the pattern numbers. You've got this one here, 23475. This one is 21. So this is actually older than 1927. This might be 1925, which would make this bowl an antique because it's 100 years old. I think it probably is 100 years old. Seems weird to me because, yeah, it's turned 100. It's become an antique in the time that I've been collecting. But anyway, this is the bowl. It's even got the little ring cut little pieces here, the little step cutting around the rim. So yeah, and the pattern number is 21811, 1927 at least.
Got a cabinet full of glass here, and there's some nice bits and pieces in here, but one bit pops out at me as, ooh, I'm going to buy that, and it's this little sherry glass here. So this is a little Whitefriars sherry glass. The original pattern number was 900. I can't remember what it was, changed to something else later. And it's in Old English, I think it's called just Old Amber or something like that. I don't think it's got an official name like the Golden Amber later had. But I think that is a pretty rare colour. And I think for £3, that is coming home with me.
The glass that I did actually buy was originally designed in the 1880s by Harry Powell, and it was pattern number 900. As I said, I couldn't remember what it changed to, but here it is in the 1931 catalogue, 1464 is the pattern number at this point. They don't tell you what the colours are though. They just say flint, which means it's clear. This is how much it costs. If you want it coloured, it's one of these prices. So depending, and I think the one I picked up was a claret glass, and it's in the Old Amber colour, which is not an official colour as such. It's just what people call it. It's an older colour. So yeah, and I did buy it. The price I was looking at was not right, in that that was a label from something else, but it was still only £5, and it's uber rare because Old Amber colour. Normally you see them, they're either clear, golden amber, or sea green. Occasionally I've got one sky blue one, but yeah, now I've got one Old Amber one.
At the bottom of the cabinet, two other decanters here. So And I recognise these as well. These are Whitefriars from the 1850s or 60s. I can't remember which catalogue it's in. And they're 35 for the pair. They're quilted. And I can just see, if you look down here, you can see the body. Yeah, they're very good. I don't know if I'm going to buy them or not. Yeah, I'm thinking hard. I've got one that's almost, I think there's a slight variation on these. It's making me think, but yeah, they're really good.
This is a page from the Museum of London Whitefriars glass book. And yeah, so, and this bit here is a page from the 1860 catalogue, or 1860s, because they don't actually give an exact year. And this is the decanter we're looking at. And it's the same in almost every way bar one. So we've got the moulded, quilted moulding here. You've got a little space just there. Then you've got slice cut neck or panel cut neck. You've got a panel cut neck on the stopper. Then you've got some more moulding around the top of the stopper. But it doesn't have this little collar here. So it isn't a pouring lip. It's the cutting stops there. I know that because I've got one of these decanters, and mine is like this with this little bit here. I have a feeling someone has cut the top off those ones to they probably got chipped or something, because there is no pouring lip, so it would be easy to chip the top of them. I suspect that's what's happening, but I'm pretty certain this is what they are, from the 1860s, pattern number 746. And yeah, so have a closer look. There you go. That is the decanter. I'm pretty certain of it. And it was a pair for £35. I know that they've had a little repair. But I might be wrong on that. It might be just a variation that they changed them over time and they decided that they would just chop there. But I'm not 100% certain on that. So anyway, this is what they are.
Just spotted this. I'm pretty certain this is a Stromberg's Heightened vase. The colour is that kind of off clear colour that they have. It's not marked at all. I'm looking on the base here. Which probably means it's just post-war from 1950s. And I should be able to find that one. There's also this, which I've not seen before, by Sea of Sweden. It's got this. I don't know if this is originally like this or if it's not marked underneath, but yeah, I've not seen that before. It's got initials. RSMW, I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know, look at the label. Yeah, see if we can find that too.
We're looking at a page from the Stromberg's Heightened catalogue from 1977. And I think this is the shape that we're looking at here. It's the 1032/386. Yes, all of that. And it just so happens at the bottom of this catalogue, there's lots of the etched designs. And normally I don't find the etched design, but in this case I have. It's a 312. So this is the combination we're looking at here. So it's with the 312 etch pattern. You can see there's like loads of them here. There's pages of them, in fact, but this is the one with the two geese, a little bit of foliage at the bottom. So yeah, I'm a little surprised myself. I was expecting to scan through all of these images, and because there are a lot, and not find it because there are just like so many of them, but we've only got them for 1 year. So I think that ties it down fairly tightly to roughly around 1977.
Just bought this, I think this is Salby. I think it is. Not 100% certain. It might be someone like Walther and Zahn. I'm going to try and find this because I've seen them in the catalogues, but I'm not sure I've seen a real one. So how much have they got on it? £35, 1930s. With a lady on it.
Got it right for a change. We've got this is the Sowerby 1940 catalogue, and it's called the Pandora Biscuit. I'm presuming it's supposed to be a biscuit barrel, but it's more like a biscuit box. It comes in amber, blue, green, and Rosalind. Green is the one. It's pretty rare, but green is the one you want, because I've seen someone on one of the uranium Facebook forums showing it glowing in the dark under UV, and that will add value to it, because there are lots of people that collect uranium glass rather than Sowerby pressed glass. So yeah, look out for it in green, because that's where you want to be.
Just spotted this vase with a honeycomb pattern on it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it as a honeycomb. Hold it up to the right. Yeah, it's not really coming out as a honeycomb. Can I get it into something which makes it look like a... No, not really. It's just two. But anyway, it's got little hexagonal bits on it. And £20. I think this is Thomas Webb. I mean, actually, I haven't looked underneath properly. Yeah, there's no mark on there. But I think it is Thomas Webb. It's not Whitefriars, because they don't do this colour. But yeah, it might be someone else, but I think it might be. I'll show you when this pattern originated, though.
We are looking at a page from the book British Glass, 1800 to 1914 by Charles Hajdamach. And yeah, this is the pattern I was thinking of. It's from 1886. Now, I don't think that vase is this old. I think it's probably interwar. I don't think anybody else. I'm not seeing any. I said the colour looks wrong for Whitefriars, and yeah, the pattern is not right either, I don't think. I think Stevenson Williams also did a honeycomb pattern, but I haven't seen any documentation for it not like this. So yeah, this is the pattern I think it is. You see some of these others more often. Quite often see Cascade, Fir Cone, Moya, Wave, and Ribbonette. The others are all a bit more obscure, I think. But anyway, this is what I think it is. Not 100% certain. Someone else might have been doing it too.
Recognise this very distinctive bowl here. It's in the I don't know if I've had one. I think I might have seen one before. But yeah, pretty certain this is Libachovich. I probably got it wrong. It'd be pre-war 1930s. But look how cool it is. With its crenellated top. It's a really useful bowl actually, because it's, you know, how big is that? It's about 10 inches. So yeah, I quite like that.
Woohoo! I'm on a spectacular run of getting it right for a change. This is the bowl we were looking at. It says it's 255 centimeters across, which is about 10 inches, I think. And yeah, so it's got this distinctive castellated top, and then you've got little squares with little rounds in, and then you've got these sort of like slightly offset diamonds or squares or something. Anyway, this is the pattern we were looking at, and it's part of a bigger service. This is Libachovich, and it says pre-1958, but I think these are from the 30s. But if we go back, they show you more of this pattern. Let me see if I can find it. You have to go back far enough. In fact, there's a bowl from it there. It's further back, further. There's a whole bunch of it if we keep going far enough. It's near the top. Here we go. So we've got all of these other bits and pieces. Got baskets even. Yeah, I don't know how these look like they're solid glass. This one looks like it's some sort of fitting. That looks like it would move, I think, maybe. But you even got like little cream jugs and sugar bowls. So yeah, it's there's quite a few different parts to this, and I think it's quite quirky. So yeah, I like it.
I haven't seen this before. You've actually said it's Walther and Zon. So I think that's German or Austrian, I can't remember which one. And it's got 3 different faces. 3 faces of man, woman, child. It's a woman. Let's see. Let's go round. Takes a chance here. And there's a child. And more difficult to see because there's a cup in the way. Yeah, that's quite cute. We'll see if we can find that anywhere. I've never seen it before.
I went to the Glas Musterbuch website because it's a German website. It's got quite a lot of German catalogues in it. They have this section for Walther, and we've got a catalogue for 1933 and a catalogue for 1935. Not for 1934 like it was listed on that label, but it's not in either of these catalogues, so that's a no-go. So I thought, okay, and we'll just do some general hunting, see if we can find one for sale. And this is one here. It's sold. It's on first dibs. Oh, hang on, what's going on there? And yeah, well, price we've got here is £569 and 53p, and it's gone. So someone bought it. Don't know if they paid that much, but it's unavailable. Found this one, and this is an old auction, but they only giving you the estimate. They're not giving you the sale price. Oh, auction details. What does that say? No. So yeah, they're not giving you the auction price, so that's no good to me. And it's a different. Notice there's different colours here. So this one was grey. This one's kind of orangey pinky colour, salmony colour. We've got this one which looks, I don't know if it's bluish, because I think it's bluish because of the background actually. So this is for sale on eBay for £149.22. So that's twice the price of the one, and that's without postage, which is going to be horrendous because it's in the US. And then we have this one here, which is one left on, what's this, on Etsy, £215, 11 pence. So yeah, it's £75 looks cheap by anybody's measure. But yeah, trying to find a hard reference for it. But at least, when I was doing my searching for it, oh, there's another one here, $450. Yeah, where did I do my searching? Yeah, there's quite a few of them up. You see, so it's definitely right. Well, I can't say 100%, but the internet consensus is that it's Walther and Zon. So yeah, that's where we're at.
I hope you're enjoying Return to Normal Services. None of that fogey old furniture. No, I love old furniture too, but this is a glass channel. But I am going to carry on. Maybe I'll change what I do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if people like it or not. Whether it's what people want, because that's what I'm here to do. But really, I'm here to do glass. That's what I started doing. That's what I will continue to do. And I'm not going to create another channel. If I start inserting other things in, you're just going to have to like it or lump it. And old furniture is another. It's a bit like glass, or the old glass, where it's out of fashion, nobody's interested. Old furniture, it's the same. I would like to save it from the skip, just like I'd like to save old glass from the skip. And so if I educate a few people and they buy a bit and stop it from going into the skip, all good and well. That's all I can say. Saving, what can I say, the heritage of the United Kingdom. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, back to the glass. Yep, All the references I use will be in the description below. Contact details for Weedon, the Village Antiques Market at Weedon will be in the description below. And please remember to like and subscribe because it really helps my channel. And thank you for watching and have a good night. Good night.